Hey, this is Mark Shepard, and welcome again to Cowabungah.com. Every day, I share a few thoughts that I'm working on just in the morning before I head out and about doing my day. And today is, as I'm recording this, it's a Monday. That's my day off. And it's usually a day that I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything other than take care of, me. It's a day that is, I do my laundry. I will check my email. But it's a day that's designed to enable me to recharge. And what I see in a lot of people's lives is this constant going, constant appointments, constant activities, this movement, it's almost as if there's so much that we can do that we are trying to do it all, but ultimately, is it satisfying? My Mondays for me are beautiful days of reflection and evaluation, days of where I can really make sure that I am still in alignment, that I'm still, as Bethany Gagne talks about, that I'm calibrated. It's a day to calibrate. And for me, that's where the creativity comes from. That's where the songs come from, the paintings come from. That's where these videos come from. If I don't take the time in the morning to eat a good breakfast, to do some reading, to do some reflection, if I don't do that, I'm off, So it's really today's topic, today's tip, today's suggestion, whether you choose to accept it or not, is to make sure you have a space in your life for you. There is ancient wisdom in setting aside a Sabbath day. There's ancient wisdom in taking time to rest and reflect. There is no effective leader in the world who doesn't take time to really think deeply. There is no great artist in the world who does not take time to nourish and replenish their creative process. And somehow in American culture, we just go, have some more caffeine, have a Red Bull, go for it, many years ago, almost 20 years ago now, longer, long time ago, I went to Italy. And I was profoundly moved by the Italian people and how they enjoy life, how they take time to go for a walk around the village square in the evening, to have a drink, to have an espresso, to spend time with their families. I just never worked as hard. I stopped kind of beating myself to work harder and harder after that experience, and I still work intensely quite often, but it's about working smarter. It's about finding ways to do work, ways to make a living that are in alignment with my spirit, in alignment with my soul. And you can't do that if you don't know yourself. You can't find work. You can't pursue your life's purpose and your life's passion if you don't take any time to reflect. So my suggestion today, my tip of the day is take some time off. Take some time to reflect. It may be 10 minutes. It may be 10 minutes of breathing. I do this circular breathing up the back of my body, over the top of my head, down the front of my body. It's just, and grounding. Ground yourself. It's one of the first things that I teach all of my clients. It's simple and it's basic, and we all know this, but very few of us do it. So I'm not suggesting that you have to have 3 months of vacation every year in order to be successful. That's not my point. My point is you have to take some time to intend your week. Take some time to see if you're in alignment. If you're not in alignment, that's okay, right? Just work to get back on track. Work to get back in alignment. That in itself is an act of intention. So today, find a way. Give yourself 10 minutes. Just 10 little minutes. That's a 1 and an O. 10 minutes. Maybe it was this video you watched for 10 minutes. And while you're watching it, maybe you remembered to breathe. And when you're done, I want you to take, 1 more minute, 2 more minutes, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 more minutes. And I want you to, after this video is done, I want you to take a piece of paper. And I want you to write out, why does it work out better than I can possibly imagine? 3, 4, 5 times. And then sit and notice the shift in energy. Or you could write out, what is my purpose in life? Just take some time for you to reflect on who you are, what you're here to do, where you're going with your life. You need to do it pretty much every week. I do it every day, and it's helped a lot. And I feel like I'm living the life of my dreams. It's kind of fun. It's a lot of fun. So take care of yourself. Take exquisite care of yourself today. Love yourself with every breath in. Breathe in self-acceptance. Breathe in compassion for yourself. You might want to repeat over and over again, why is this perfect? Whatever you're going through in your life, why is this perfect? So many times we get into challenging situations and it's just like, I can't wait for this to be over. Well, what if that's the whole reason you came into this life? Is to experience the intensity of challenges, And I said this last week in a video, John F. Kennedy, when he gave his, go to the moon speech, we choose to go to the moon, not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Living an authentic, enlightened, awakened, passionate, successful life is worth doing. It's not easy. It may be simple, but it's not easy. So anyway, have a great day. Remember to breathe, ground yourself, do something kind for yourself today. Give yourself some time, give yourself some self-love. And that does not mean a cookie. That does not mean ice cream, candy, cake, or junk food. It means do something kind for yourself that is good for you. All right? So that's it for today. Go do it, all right? Get that piece of paper, write it down. Why does it work out better than I can possibly imagine? What is my purpose here today? Why is this perfect? How am I in alignment? You don't have to even answer the question. Just write them out, take some time to reflect, and go ahead and do that right now. Thanks.